So I'm Nicole, I'm 28. I've lived here in Ireland for about 5 years, just a bit over 5 years. I'm originally from Denmark, and I'm transgender. I grew up on the countryside in Denmark, which was a little bit hard. No, that's a lie. It was really hard. I was like the only gay in the village, as it were, being Dame Edna Fabulous, in a very small town. Outrageous, fabulous, colorful, outstanding. Like, you know, she stands out in any crowd she's in. And she's not ashamed of it. She's very proud of it. And I was very much the same when I when I lived on the countryside. I still very much am today. And I embrace it wholeheartedly, and always will. But it was just a little bit harder back then when you're probably 10, 11, and you're this only gay boy thing in this entire village. I remember when I was around these like 10, 11, 12, I had these thoughts. I remembered very vividly, and I don't know why, but I remember one morning when I was cycling into school, that I had this whole conversation, mental conversation with myself, about whether or not I was one of, you know, these people that were born in the wrong body. And you know, it was a thought process that I had for a little while, but back like in the 19s, where like the internet was barely in its infancy, there wasn't that much information about it, especially in rural areas. So I dismissed it in a way, and kind of just not agreed, but settled with, you know, being gay for, yeah, being gay, really. There was always a twist. Like I was never completely in the gay box, if you will. Like I always stood a little bit out. I was always, you know, a little bit on the verge of it, back then as well as now. It's always been kind of unconscious in my mind, but it wasn't until I moved over here that I started to like act on it.